Hello everyone. In today's video, I want to talk about batching tasks. This is a technique which I've started using some time ago, and it's saved me a lot of time, made me more efficient when doing my work, and that's pretty useful, for university life, for anybody really, so you can have more free time. For example, in the past, I was maybe spending 4 hours doing a task which now I can do in 2 hours just because of this one tactic. And how to do it? First thing, you gotta find this task that you do very often, that you repeat a lot, like checking emails, checking messages, doing groceries, laundry. And once you've found those tasks, the goal is to do them less often. And yeah, obviously, if you do them less often, you'll have more emails to check and stuff, so it will take a bit more time, but overall it will take less time, because if you do them really often, there's always a set time for these tasks. Like, let me give an example. You're working on a big project, which is actually important, and suddenly you go check your phone, check your messages, and first of all, you got to change that mental state, right? You were focusing here, now you're focusing on the messages, and now to go back to focus on the task, you completely lose the flow. You have to take some minutes, maybe 15 minutes, to just get back into focus, and all of that time adds up much more than if you just do the task quickly in 2 hours, 4 hours, whatever, and then you check the messages. So the whole technique is, if you're checking now your phone for messages 5 times a day, go to checking it like once a day. And at first people will think there's a problem, because it's like, I'm gonna miss something important, all of this. For starters, I have not encountered a single problem doing this, and obviously it will depend on the person, so now I'm going to talk about the way to actually approach it. But it's usually an illusion, the fact that you're going to miss out on something important. Just try to gradually make it a longer gap, and you'll see what happens. And so the way to do it is, let's say, you gotta think about it this way. So let's say you value your time at 20 euros per hour. I was reading a book which talks about this, and this technique actually helps you understand. So let's say you as I said, 20 euros per hour is what you value your time, and because of this batching technique, somehow you got a problem where you missed an email, there was a problem, and you had to spend 30 euros just to fix this problem, which it's a bit bad. But let's say doing this batching, you actually save 2 hours of your life. In that case, those 20 euros per hour that you value yourself at, you would have made 40 euros because of the time saved. So you're actually 10 euros up in profit. So actually batching was beneficial for you in that case. It is a weird way of thinking about it, but it is true. Obviously, you may have spread out your tasks too much, and in that case, just make them, slightly closer together. But for most people, this technique will be useful, and it would, save a lot of your time. So yeah, I just wanted to mention it, because it's a pretty easy thing to implement, but it does give you results in terms of time. So yeah, hope it was useful, and thank you for watching.